What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video today. And I'm going to be going over exactly what's been happening with Bitcoin because we're seeing quite a big dump this morning. And we did call this dump yesterday in the live stream, right? We were saying that Bitcoin is most likely going to dump back down to 59K, where I was actually looking at it long. I was looking to long Bitcoin at around about 59,400. But yeah, it's not looking that good anymore because of the fact that all the longs that have been, so basically all of these longs right over here, right? All these longs that were long over here are all out of the market, right? Every single one of them are out of the market. So there's just gonna be a lot of buying pressure in order for the price to move up here. So I honestly don't think that we're gonna see that within. Yeah, it's just not looking good, right? We spoke about the weekly golden pocket. You can see it right over here. We're getting absolutely rejected from that weekly golden pocket over here. And right now, guys, it's just looking like we're still going to come lower. We have a golden pocket at around about 55K. So, yeah, personally, I am most probably just going to be looking for shorts for the day. We might see a bit of a retracement up until New York session, and then New York session we come down a little bit. But honestly, this daily candle has closed back in the range, right? Back in the value area high and the value area low. So honestly speaking, guys, the weekly time frame, it just looks like a massive fake out to the upside. So you can see that I was waiting, yes, last week I was telling everyone that we can't really be bullish here, right? Obviously, we have such a strong weekly close, but if you look left, look how strong those weekly resistances, right? It's so strong, right? You can see that whenever we close respecting this level to the left here, what tends to happen is we tend to come down, right? So that is something to watch out for, guys. I think a lot of people are just too bullish at the moment, and when they see a massive weekly close like that, they just get so keen, and that's the problem with the crypto market. There's just so much FUD on Twitter, on YouTube. Everyone just kind of shilling all these different coins when we get a good quickly weekly close. So honestly speaking, you have to just look at the chart how it is, and you can see that we're getting rejected, guys. And basically, what I wanted to see is I wanted to see a weekly close above this level. I'm only going to flip bullish if we can close above this weekly high here, guys. If we can close above this level, we have such a strong level right over here. Right over here is so strong, guys. So as long as price stays below the zone, I'm not really going to be bullish. Okay, so the daily time frame, let's have a look at Bitcoin. The daily time frame, we kind of just spoke about it, but essentially, guys, we are forming these lower highs, right? So we've been speaking about this for the last couple of days. We've been saying that as long as price is forming these lower highs in the market, we are most probably just going to come down. And looking at the chart right now, you can see that the next key level is going to be around about here. So how I got that level was I took the Fibonacci from this low over here to this high over here. And that's how I got that level. It's the golden pocket. I like to use the 61, the 0.618, the 0.618 and the 0.65. It gives you quite a nice reaction zone. You can see over here, it gave us quite a nice reaction zone as well. So we can see right now that price is most likely going to come down today. If we have a look at the 4-hour time frame, we can see that. Have a look at this. So we pretty much tapped perfectly within the value area low, right? So we tapped it to the dollar, pretty much to the dollar, guys, for Bitcoin, right? So as long as price stays above this level here, we could potentially just see a range play where we can probably look for longs back up to the value area high, and then kind of just play a range until we see like a breakout to the upside or breakout to the downside. But if we lose this value area low today, I'm afraid that we most probably just gonna come down, right? I honestly think that we most probably just gonna come down for Bitcoin, right? We did actually take a short for Bitcoin around about here, but I took profit really early. So to be honest with you, I didn't expect us to dump this hard, but yeah, it's quite nice that we did. So guys, looking at the chart, just not looking good. If we break this low over here at 58K, we're most probably gonna come back here, and I'll be looking at a juicy long around about this level here. I'll be looking to long Bitcoin, and maybe we can get quite a nice reaction at that point. Okay, so we'll see if we can get that. But guys, look how August has turned out. We were actually positive yesterday. We were 1% positive. Now we minus 7%. It's crazy to see that. But like we've been speaking about this chart multiple times on this channel, right? We've been saying that as long as if you just look historically, right, August is not a good month, right? If you look historically, we had this month here in 2013, but that's, 2013 was pretty much a bullish year for every single month. But so you can't really count that one, but you can see after that, every single year is kind of been bearish. So I'm expecting August to close bearish here. September is also a bearish month. If we actually look at this on the higher time frames here, guys, if we look how we're getting rejected from that zone. It's so clear, to be honest with you. Looking at this right now, it's just so clear. But now, if we have a look at this for Bitcoin, like if we do look at this on the weekly here, let's have a look here. So we also have a level here at what, 50K. We've tapped into that zone. So that's the first golden pocket. The next golden pocket is, let's have a look here. Yeah, this level here, so 41K. So there's a couple levels that we are looking at, right? So yeah, I think personally, guys, we could see a lot lower prices. Like this weekly candle is not looking good for Bitcoin. And obviously, let's have a look at the monthly, actually. Let's have a look at the 1 month. It's going to be quite interesting to see how this monthly is going to close. Yeah, look at that, guys. If this monthly closes back below this range over here, it's going to be crazy, right? So if we get a closure below these highs over here to the left, these highs over here, it's going to be a terrible monthly close. And I'm afraid we're going to come down a lot lower. Personally, guys, it's not going to be a good monthly close. We need to make sure that we're holding these levels to the left here. So we need to hold 59,200. We have to hold that level on the monthly. Okay. So let's see if we can do that for the month. But honestly speaking, it's not looking good for Bitcoin right now. And guys, we also have to realize that September is a huge, huge month, right? We have a whole bunch of things lining up for September. We have, if we have a look over here, I think on the 16th, right, of September. Let's have a look. Let's have a look here. Oh no, I'm wrong. When is it? When is the interest rates? Let's see if we get this. September, I know. Just give me a second, yeah. I've got the dates wrong. Non-farm. We have non-farm payments on the 6th, which is big. We have CPI also, PPI, but that's like every month, right? Retail sales. Yeah, I'm not too sure what I'm speaking about. Yeah, I'll think about it. But yeah, so September is a big month. We know that September is obviously really bearish. It's a bearish month on medium and average, very bearish month. We can see over here as well. If you're looking at this, you can just see that September is not a good month for crypto. Then if we look at this is also the election. I think on the 16th of September, this is when they do the debate. So yeah, right now the thing is, guys, if Harris wins, I honestly think that the whole market's going to crash. Like it's going to be crazy. It's probably going to be worse than 2008 because she's really really anti crypto. And yeah, it's just something good. She actually wants to put 50% capital gains on unrealized profits for crypto. So I know that is mainly for like the millionaires out there, but I do think that might trickle down into the lower or the middle class. Okay, so we'll see what happens for September. But guys, right now we will be focusing on taking some sell positions. We did actually catch quite a few trades yesterday. We caught a matic sell yesterday. If you guys were in my live stream yesterday, we caught a sell perfectly there. We actually ended up taking some profit. We still in this trade a little bit. We're around about 180% in profit. So yeah, it's quite a big move for Matic. It was quite an easy play. There was also a reason why there was a reason why I also took the sell, and I'll show you exactly why. We have a look at whale alert. So yesterday, before I took the sell, we actually had I'll show you. I was speaking about in my live stream. Just give me 1 minute here. I'm trying to find the exact message. Where is it? Let me know if you see Matic. Is it just my eyes? Oh yeah. So this was it. So $21 million worth of Matic was transferred to Binance. And yeah, when looking at the chart of Matic, I mean, if you're looking at the chart, this is where we were at, right? We were literally at this point for Matic. So for Matic, we already broke support, and then this message came out. Over here, this message came out, and I was like, okay, there's a probability we're going to sell off here. And then I looked at the charts and I saw the levels. The levels were obviously over here. So I'm still in this trade. I think that Matic can come down a little bit lower, 0.4326. That's a key level. So we'll see if we can pump it to there. So stop loss is at break even at this point. But yeah, that is pretty much my update, guys. Like I said, the market's not good right now. Looking at potential sells, a little bit more sells today. I do think we're going to see like a little temporary bounce to maybe trap people again. But yeah, overall, quite bearish. I'll see you guys in around about 40 minutes for my live. So I'll see you guys there. Cheers, guys.